So we've just come down Burgoyne's track on the Grand Crap AT3Gs. You know, when you pick a more road orientated tyre, you've got a higher risk of a puncture, and this tyre was completely flat. Stage one of the puncture repair. It could be a repair, it could be a change for the spare, but I want to know what's wrong with it. You know, where's the hole? Maybe we can repair it. It might be easier to get out the puncture repair kit. That way we still know we've got a spare tyre. That's why you don't travel alone. You know, we've got other vehicles here. There's a number of vehicles here with spares that we can use, but of course I can hear a leak. I can hear a big leak. Let's pump it up and then we'll get in there closer and have a bit of a look and see where the hole is. Okay, so we're still pumping up the tyres so we can see what's going on. And I've said before in videos, whether it's which channel one or the other, in the workshop, the big trick with the tyres is this is what they do. They fool you, right? They put all this gear on the side to make it look tough, but there's no protection here. See these little cut marks here? See these little marks? This one's done pretty well, but let's have a look over here. Over here, you can see it's the widest part of the bulge that cops the rock, and that's wide open. That is a goodbye Sally tyre. That's a see you later. But you know what? I'm just about thinking to stick some plugs in it just for fun, but probably quite a fair bit of air actually, considering how big that. So we've put one plug in, you know, and of course this isn't safe or roadworthy, but you know, if you're out bush and you haven't got a spare, bit of R&D. We put one plug in and it's not sealing. You can see it's blowing the bubble there. Alright, so we're going to jam another one and see if it works. Bit of practice. Okay, so we stuffed around. We tried to put 2 plugs in and everything. With a hole that size, it ain't happening. You're in trouble. So think of something else. There might be some awesome glue you can get, because if you could temporarily hold air in your tyre, it might get you out of trouble, but we're going to put the spare on. That one's rubbish. So this is our block of wood. We just used the bar to loosen the wheel nuts. We've done that already. This block of wood for the jack with the 4 screws in it. It's in other videos. It lives down the side there. The jack's in here. Pretty easy to get out. You just undo the strap and then, well, I say it's easy to get out. And let's see, right? Right, and these jacks, you might look at it and go, oh yeah, what's that little useless thing going to do? Well, it's never been used, I can tell you that. I'll show you what it's going to do. So we've got the spare ready. We've got the jack handle tools out and joined up. Show you how this all works, right? The jack, bit of timber on the ground. We come down the track slowly on a flat ground, and that's going to go straight under the chassis there. Don't go under the vehicle though. Don't rely on it. These car jacks, you know, if someone rocks around, you got to make sure all your brakes and everything are on. And take note as you're jacking up for any movement. Okay, so next thing that happens is that. Oh, you've got to get it facing around the right way. Alright, spin the whole block around because it's got the screws in it, locking it in. Alright. Mitch, do you want to start turning this for me? Once we get it in there. Here we go, start turning that way, Mitch. Grab it, hold it up. That's it, yep, turn that way. That's it, go for it, mate. Child's play. Keep going, mate. Faster. Fast as you can. Right, that's going to go up, make contact there, guys. These jacks go up like 500, definitely high enough. I'm going to make an adjustment, make sure that's in the right spot as it goes up. And we've already loosened these wheel nuts. All right, so a couple of minutes later, car's off the ground, a little bit further to go. You can see on the chassis there, on the block. Alright, so we've got the wheel off. While we're at it, we're going to do a brake inspection. Plenty of brakes, everything else looks good. Happy days. Thanks to all the helpers, the flat tyre is back on, the bin bag's on, the jack's away, the special jacking block, specially designed. You want to check that out. A bit of 3-inch treated pine from Bunnings. You could probably buy a length and cut up for enough for about 5 of your mates. Anyway, the tyre's on, back down to 25 psi. And let's hit it. How to change a tyre on the tracks. Please give us a thumbs up if you like that. And remember to subscribe and turn the bell on. Catch ya.